Hi there, it's Claire, and this is going to be my first video for my beauty and makeup channel. I haven't given it a name yet, sadly, but I think I'll come up with one in a while. But in this video, I'm going to be going over some things that I bought. A couple of things were from a website called fragrancedirect.com, and I tend not to spend over a tenner on anything that I'm going to get off the internet, just because if I don't like it, then I know it's only a tenner I've spent and it's not something like £50. And some of the things I've bought in town that I've heard about and that they've been reviewed and it's been given good reviews, I think is what I'm trying to say. Also, in my city, I live in Aberdeen, you can't get much Sephora or OPI or MAC. The only time I've ever seen MAC was in my airport, and it wasn't that much of a selection. We get some Urban Decay, and we get like the top brand in UK in Boots. Just in Boots is their number 7 collection, and can be quite expensive. You tend to buy a lot of the stuff. So most of my things are either drugstore or really good bargains that I found. So I'm going to get started on my Fragrance Direct haul, I'm going to call it. It's not much of a haul. I did buy an eye palette that was on sale, and it was by Colour Couture, and I'd never heard of them before, and I thought, oh, I might well give it a go. It was their Glitter Eyes palette, and it now belongs to my 11-year-old cousin because I didn't like it at all. It was horrible. So she's still at the age where she's learning how to put on her makeup and learning on how to look pretty and kind of thing. So it was really, it's not cheap stuff for her to try that she's gonna like break out in spots, but it's stuff that I don't want to wear. But the other things I did get, I got 2 glosses. I got the NYX Fruit Gloss in orange, and I like this, it's super shiny. The orange is my favourite colour, by the way, if you can't tell. My room is going to be coral, which is a shade of orange, but I have K ears that are orange as well. It's quite strange. The only Sharpie I own is orange. My phone is orange. So orange is probably going to be a recurring theme for me. You're going to have to put up with that, I'm afraid. But the NYX lip gloss is really, I like it, but it's scented. But it's scented to an extent where I think it smells like washing up liquid from the bottle only, but when you put it on you don't get that same kind of effect. So I don't wear it as much as I wear the other one that I've gotten, which is the Calvin Klein's Delicious Pout in Fiesta. I had to look there, and it's really thick. It's almost like balmy. It's not really like a gloss, it's like a balmy kind of lip gloss, and it's super moisturising. Like, I didn't have dry lips before, but I wear it quite a lot because I like the colour and it looks nice, that it makes my lips feel a lot softer. Like straight away. Like if I haven't worn it for a day, I'm like, because my lips are still really soft, and I like the colour. It's kind of, it's like a pink, like a shimmery, like pinkish. Like, it's not really nude, but I have dark lips anyway, so it kind of looks almost the same colour. I had photos taken last Friday for my mum's birthday of me and my brother, and I had it on, and we got the proofs back, and you couldn't really tell I was wearing lipstick. It kind of looks like I was just wearing a shiny gloss and a slightly shiny gloss on top, but you couldn't tell the colour because it just looked like my lips. So that's the lip glosses. That's the only lip glosses I've bought this month. Next I bought 4 nail polishes. I'm going to go over the 2 I hate that I think I might give to somebody that, you know, like I might give one this one I'm going to show you to my cousin again because I don't quite like it. I think the only reason why I've kept onto it just now is because it's orange, which is the NYX Girls in Orange. It's a glittery orange. It's orange glitter, that's the name of it, it's orange glitter. And the reason why I don't like it is that I get that it's glitter, but it doesn't need to be so grainy. Like, I've got another orange glitter, and it's like a darker orange, and it's in Stargazer, and that goes on, so like, you can only just feel the bumps of the glitter, whereas if you put on this one, it's like going through potholes with your finger when you go like this. It's like, ow, I don't like it at all. And I find it's a lot gloopier, so when you do, you have to put on heaps of top. You have to keep putting on coats, and even when I do put top coat on top of it to make it smoother, it still sticks up far too much. So I don't really like that one at all. If I was going to choose between these two, I'd definitely choose this one again. The next one I don't like. Oh, excuse me. So my face is going to go in and my nose is a little bit drippy. So I'm going to hide when that happens. The next one I don't like is the NYC nail glossies, and this is in shade 209, and it looked a lot nicer on the website. Like, they don't do proper swatches, they do like the color swatches, and so I thought it'd be a lot darker than it is. Like, I don't know if you can see because it's on my web camera and there's really lots of glare of like how light it is, and it's like a pearly kind of peachy color, and it's alright. It's not my kind of colour. Like, I thought it was going to be like a more pinkish one, but this is something that I would see, that I'd think I would see on like people going into their 40s and onwards. Pardon me. Like, I'm 22. I don't know about anybody else's taste, but this is, I like wearing brighter colours, to be fair. That's not the only problem that I have with it. It's called nail glossies, and you'd expect it to go on just nice and smooth with one coat. Maybe apply another coat for like an extra, like, deepen the colour a bit because it is so light. But no, I had to like really scrape it and just go over it and over again and get it smooth and not be so streaky, and I didn't like it. I ended up just doing it on one nail and taking it off straight afterwards, so this might be going to my nana. The other two that I bought that I actually adore is the Rimmel Lasting Finish Pro in Lava Red, and if you can see how shimmery red it is, it's not like that when you put it on your nail, so unless you want to put on lots of coats. Like, about the third coat I got, it actually started looking red, but it's not that bad. When you put it on for like one coat, it comes out like this purpley brownish red, which I've never had before, so I think I like it because it looks newer to me, and it's something that I can wear with a lot of things because it's not so red. So that's just a quick one why I like that one. The other one I got was one by NYC, and this is it's called Starry Silver Glitter. It's shade 105, and I like most NYC nail polishes apart from the glossy one that I just showed you, but ones that aren't supposed to like do much, I guess. Ones that you're just supposed to put on and it just does the thing it's supposed to. But this is quite chunky glitter, but it goes on smoother, which is, I think, is really nice, which is, it makes it easier for you to apply a top coat and makes your whole nail look smoother. And I like wearing it by itself or even on top of another colour. Like, I love putting, it's got blues and purples in it, so I'd like putting it on my Rimmel Lasting Pro Midnight Blue, which you can see is really blue, or NYC's Prince Regent, which is like a really dark purple. So I love putting it on that, and it just looks good. It's good for wearing at night out, or if you're going to a party and you're perhaps wearing blue or purple. or just even black or some cream colours makes your nails stand out if you're having really like subtle makeup and you're not wanting, you just want to make that small little statement that even if you don't have a clutch bag, or if you do, it makes that subtle statement with your nails. Another nail polish that I bought recently this was quite a find. Like, I do a lot of nail art on my fingers. I use the Fimo canes more, and I do designs on my nails, and if anybody else wants their nails done, I'll do it for them. But it took a long time to find a really good top coat that kept them on for more than a day and didn't like went on really smooth, but it was thick enough and strong enough to hold it on. And I was in my local Asda's, which, if you don't live in Britain, is Walmart. It basically is just Walmart. Walmart owns Asda's, so you might have an equivalent, I don't know, but it's their George brand top coat. Like, if you can see the name going closer, George, and it's just there. It's a quick drying and it's a strengthener, so it's doubly good. And it's like really thick. It's the only time you ever want nail polish to be super thick is when it's your top coat. Like, can you see how gloopy it is? And it's great for, ooh, not a brush, it's great for just like I say, if you do like a cherry blossom design in your nails with nail art brushes or pens, then it's good just to put, you only need one coat of it and it keeps it on and it keeps your nails look super shiny and it's perfect. But saying that, I tried some of George's other nail polishes, and the one, like, I got two like turquoisey looking greens or blues, kind of, depends on how you want to describe it. But I got this like corally pinkish one, and it's called Love Rat. It's shade number 74, and it was like super watery. It was a bit like the glossy one in the fact that it didn't go on without streaking so bad. Even if that I was like on the second coat, it was like horrible, and I had to really like go like that. So, but I won't give up because I love the colour, and I think if I try and mix it with that one that's similar, then it might work better. I don't know. I don't want to give up though. You're gonna notice that I like nail polish a lot, and these next two are, I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what they're called anywhere else, but it's Pound Bland / Worlds here, and it's basically you go in and you spend £1 on something. Just one thing each, everything is £1, so you're easily enough going to spend like £20 in the shop without realising it, and you're like, whoa, where did my money go? Look into the back, oh, crap. And